Hey everybody, welcome to the next video of Wilkinson Sports Cards. Here today to give you your end of the March, beginning of April update on how things are going for me and my journey here. Um, so the last month, I would say March, sales were about the same as February. Um, as far as dollar amount, as far as orders. I will say my collects orders picked up and my eBay orders might have went down just a titch. Um, Although I would say the last 3-4 months, my collects orders have generally been pretty down from when I was first selling. I don't know now if the market's just getting a little more flooded with other sellers, um, or what, but just seem to be selling a little less. I did have some bigger orders though, which was helpful. Some people bought anywhere from like 5 to 10 cards, so that was always helpful. Um, I kind of see collects as a bonus. I use the app actually to keep track of my personal collection, but then I also have cards for sale on there, and it's just been helpful. Just as some extra income, and it's easy. Um, I'm not selling huge amounts right now, so if I sell a card on there, I just have to take it off eBay. Um, which right now I've had a couple times where I either forgot to take it off or on either one or the other. But overall, it's been working pretty well. I get notified on eBay pretty quick, so they come off collects pretty quick. If I get them on collects, I just move them quick in my eBay to ended, and then I have the SKU numbers and I can pull the cards once I have a chance. Um, I would say overall, I'm probably selling between football and baseball, probably the most. Baseball's been picking up a little more with the season starting. Um, I would say in March is probably when baseball started picking up. I still have been selling a good amount of football. I would say basketball then's third, um, followed by WWE. I don't think I had any UFC sales in March, maybe one card. Um, so that's kind of where like what's selling right now. Um, when I've been ripping some packs, I'll just sell what I feel like will sell. Like I've got some 2025 tops baseball on the stores. I got 2024 tops football chrome, some cards on there. Um, so trying to have some of the new stuff out too, along with just some of the random stuff. Um, I did add some vintage football that I had gotten a small lot of, so those are actually going up right now. Everything goes on collects ahead of time, so if people on collects will actually usually have anywhere from like 2 to 3 weeks probably ahead of time before it reaches eBay a lot of times, just because I schedule out my listings on eBay. So like right now I'm scheduled out I think through like the 20th of inventory that I got. I was doing 5 cards a day just because of some money things. I lowered it to 4 cards a day just for right now, until I kind of get back in a better spot. But I'm still adding then, 120 cards roughly a month. I know I'm not selling that much, so I know my inventory is slowly growing. Um, if I get any cards that are over like $5, I usually just add them right away. And then any new stuff I've been adding right away, so I haven't been scheduling those. So if it's a newer product, I like to get them out right away. So I'll just kind of just take pictures of them, um, and get them on collects and on eBay right away. Another way I've been kind of selling cards is I'm on some Facebook groups that sell like junk wax and like older cards. And I've been making some decent sales on there. I had bought a Nolan Ryan lot of 100 cards for cheap. I probably sold probably roughly half of them right now. Just in this Facebook group, you can do these claim sales. So I just put them in binders, take pictures of them, and then people can, there's 9 cards on a sheet, so you claim 1 through 9. Everyone's been great as far as like paying and then me shipping to them. So I did a sale a few weeks ago. I did pretty good. I did sell out of the vintage Star Wars cards that I had. The one guy bought them all up. And then I had sold this Paul Molitor Kmart pack on there. And he said he'll be checking back whenever I have sales, so that'll be cool. So as I get some junk wax or get things, I'll add them into this binder. I got cards at 10 cents, 25 cents, and 50 cents. So I'll probably do that every couple weeks. And there's some other like low end groups where I can even add some newer stuff because I don't have year restrictions. The vintage group that I'm in, it's 1993 or older. So I just started selling on this new platform called Dibdit. It's on District, so it's on the District app. And then you can pick different marketplaces. This marketplace called Dibdit. I follow on YouTube the No Bangers podcast, which has Carrie from American Arbitrage, Rod from Punching and Kicking, and then Tim from Over the Years. And it's kind of the marketplace they developed. Had my first live auction earlier this week, and it went well. I sold a bunch of Marvel cards that I'd gotten in a lot. I actually sold all of them. And then sold some Star Wars cards before I had kind of a technical difficulty, but I'm going to start doing regular live auctions on there, do some sport and non-sport. It's a cool environment, cool community. And the cool thing on there compared to like Whatnot, you can do progressive shipping. So like I did a show earlier in the week. I can do one next week, and the shipping for the people that already paid will be free because I haven't shipped their items. So that'll be cool, and the fees aren't as bad as Whatnot or eBay, so you get more for your buck. So I think I'm going to start trying to do regular shows on there and maybe get some... I was selling a lot of non-sport on there, which was helpful. So I'll probably be getting some more of that. I've been looking for some Marvel cards. I have some new vintage Star Wars cards that I got off this lot. I'm gonna do a show with having those on there. The stickers were selling really well, so I'm hoping maybe the cards will too. Another cool thing, my daughter pulled a very nice Caitlin Clark card from her birthday box, which she's excited about, and she's been into collecting. She had gotten a box of the Prism college basketball and pulled a Caitlin Clark out of there. But they had men's basketball in there too, and she's only really collecting WNBA, so I'm selling her cards for her on my stores. Any of the proceeds are just going to her so that she can buy more cards. She's actually collecting the Caitlin Clark Donruss set with those yellow boxes that are out. So she's selling her doubles that she has of any Caitlin Clarks, and then any of the male basketball cards. So I already sold one of the Caitlin Clarks and a Tim Duncan purple Prism. So she'll get the money from that, and she can save up to either, look for singles for her sets off eBay, or if she wants to save up and get another box. But it's been cool to see her collecting now and kind of into it. She was into Pokemon before. She's still kind of into it. I don't think she fully kind of grasped, she just kind of likes how the cards look. She's not really worried about value with those, but she was very excited to pull the Caitlin Clark. I've got it in one touch for her in her room. So she actually just pulled the highest card. I've never even pulled a card that high out of a pack, so it was cool to see her do that. And I've just kind of been slowly, just kind of building the inventory. I'll probably keep doing some pack ripping. You'll see videos of that. I'm on TikTok now. I'm actually getting way more views on TikTok than I do on like YouTube or my Facebook Reels or Instagram. So I've been uploading videos. I got a lot of followers already too, which is cool. So I'm trying to build up maybe some momentum on there. So I'll probably buy a pack every so often and rip it. And then I've been doing the through the mail autographs. So as I get those, I'm posting those on TikTok and all the social media. Got some cool ones recently. Got like Andre Dawson, Wade Boggs, Ryan Sandberg, Kurt Angle. That's my favorite one. Randy Couture. But kind of got addicted to that now, getting the autographs through the mail. And I think every couple of weeks I'll probably just send a batch out and see what I can get back. So that's kind of where I'm at. I think as far as kind of next things coming up, I know there's a big card show this weekend or this next weekend. It's also my wife's birthday, so I don't think I'll be going to any of those. There is one at the end of April that's in a small town near my area. I might go to that one to check it out. And then there's some coming up in May I just saw too. So I think I'm going to try and hit card shows more often just because the last time I got really good inventory at one that was in March. It's a good place just to get good inventory. I've also been finding some people on Collects that have really good inventory. One guy was selling his cards for half price, and I got some stuff coming in, like some Jaden Daniels and Drake Mays and different things. So I'm just continuing. I think I'm going to start maybe kind of having two different inventories. I might do one for Dibdit, and then if stuff doesn't sell on there, I'll probably just put it on eBay. But I think I'll try selling it on there first just to kind of grow that up. So I'm kind of looking at getting some newer, because people are more into like newer products like the college cards. I might pull some stuff from my eBay store and run it in Dibdit just to see if it gets any traction. So I kind of want to start trying to grow a little bit of a following on there. Live action's nice because you get money right away. So if I can get some stuff in, I've been finding good deals on Facebook. I'll buy lots up. I'm just trying to find cool stuff, sell on Dibdit, and just kind of grow that. So yeah, kind of going forward, hit some card shows. I don't know if I'll hit the one here in April at the beginning, but I might hit the one at the end of the month. And then, just continuing to get stuff for Dibdit. I haven't done any grading recently. I would like to. SGC just had a deal. It's hard though because their cards just still don't get the same value that PSA does. I did good on my last PSA run. I sent 3 or 4 cards in. Got good. They got good grades except for one. So I might look at doing that. The SGC promo is, I think, up now, or it's up tomorrow. But I didn't send anything into them yet. I might think about it down the road. But for right now, I'm just kind of trying to grow my inventory, grow my following. So that's what's been going on. Just continuing to sell, trying out some new platforms. I'm hoping maybe to get like a GoPro or some kind of camera, and you guys can start seeing me in action when I'm at card shows or getting different things. So hopefully there'll be more videos where I'm kind of showing product and showing what I'm doing. Coming up, I'd like to kind of take you through, like, if I get some orders someday, maybe just going through my process. I can show you how I inventory one last thing, I'm kind of considering a name change. I'm considering trying something that'll just kind of make me a little more noticeable. So you may see, I may put out something that I changed my name on here. So if you do, that will be why. I've got some ideas in mind. So if I do that, I'm gonna have to like change my email and everything. Because I'm not too big yet to the point where I think if I switch, I have some followers like on my eBay store, but I can easily just send them a newsletter and just tell them my name changed. But yeah, I think until I get too big, like I'm considering that just to get a name. Maybe that's a little more easily to remember and can brand. So be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, if you like watching my journey, like and subscribe. You should see that below. I'll put some links to my stores if you want to check out my product. Also go on Dibdit. You can find me Wilkes Sports Cards. eBay store is Wilkinson Sports Cards. Collects is Wilkinson Sports Cards. Excuse me. Come check out what I got. And I'm always willing to deal. I got everything on my stores has offers set, so you should be able, if you don't like the price, send me an offer. I'm usually looking to move stuff, so I'm pretty open. As long as I'm going to make a profit, I'm not too worried about it. So other than that, I hope everyone has a great day. God bless, and we'll see you down the road.